Oh. Give me a minute.
All right, no problem. All right, 1 second, I'm coming.
Okay.
Yeah, Sola, how are you? Unmute yourself.
Yeah, hi. Hi.
How is
How's it
everything?
going?
Yeah, good. And you?
Yeah, we thank God. How
Yeah,
is
yeah,
we
just
bless God. How is the family?
oh,
How is
good.
work?
Thank God, hustling. Yeah, 1 second, please.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Yeah, so Sola, there are some other people that are gonna join from the group as well.
Okay,
Yeah, so
okay, no problem.
just bear in mind, yeah, okay? Yeah.
No problem. Not a problem. What happened on Friday?
Yeah, no, I'm just coming. I wanna say something here. Yeah.
Good afternoon, my brother.
Yeah, good afternoon, brother. How are you?
I'm good. You?
Yeah, good, good, good. So, how is the trading? Hope you guys making money. Huh? Or the gold is it beating you up? How's the journey so far?
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay, we're gonna quickly start. Okay. Yeah. And first, we're gonna start by recapping what we did last week on our first session. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly share my screen. Okay. Yeah. Let me know when you see my screen. Can you see my screen? No? So,
Yes,
yeah, you can see it, right?
yes, I can see your screen.
Okay, all right. So this is our
Yes,
section now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we're gonna quickly recap what we did last section, okay? Yeah, so last section we studied the supply and demand strategy, the trend line, okay, and the wage pattern, okay? So mostly what I trade is supply and demand and trend line, okay? So I combined everything and I name it Almighty Formula. Okay. So I don't know if you have any question regarding what we learned last week. Any questions so far? Any
I
challenge?
actually have few questions, but uh, as you know, the major challenge is I'm still finding it hard to picture those things. Those things will have played. You get what I mean? For example, the head and shoulder will have played already. Then I will now be seeing it. Which is a great challenge for me. I know I need to back test more. I need to, go back to times and, just to see how I can be identifying it in real time, you know.
Okay, no problem. We're gonna dive in into the when we dive into the Ray market, so you can ask your question. But with
Okay,
just like I said in the last section, just remove your mind about making money. All right, just
okay,
focus on learning the skills. Just take it as you studying doctor or engineer. Okay, then
okay.
yeah, you're gonna count year one, second year, third year before you get your license, your certificate, start practicing. So trading is not a get rich scheme. Okay. So we're
Mm,
gonna pay you in trading. If when you after 1 year, 2 years, like I mean, we are not praying it's gonna be like 2 years, 3 years like other people. So as long as you
mm,
have a mentor, it's just a shortcut for you to like 1 year, give yourself 1 year and constant, learning, right? So we're gonna pay you with my experience, we're gonna pay you in this, space is yourself, right? Oh, you know what I mean? Yourself, how
mm,
you behave, how you think. And this trading has stage by stage. Okay. Like I told you, myself, I'm a
yeah,
multitasking person, right? There's a stage I say, okay, I have learned this thing, right? I do my setup and all my setup, I watch them. After 1 day, 2 days, I come and check all my setup. Like I do 10 analysis, all of them will go to take profit. But I look my account, I am not making money. I ask myself, why? What is happening? I will try GBP, JPY, I will try gold, I will try silver, I will put all of them in one MT5, like 10 pairs running. This one running profit, this one running loss. I'm not seeing anything. Until one day I was discussing in a community where I am, and somebody, and I mentioned multitasking. And I find out that I am a multitasking person. My wife call me, I'm always multitasking. If I'm in the kitchen, I'm cooking, I'm sweeping, I'm doing this thing. At work, even where I play soccer, football. So immediately I had that word multitasking. I said, yes, this is the correct thing that's killing me. I do a lot of multitasking. I'm here. Any signal, they post signal, buy here, I'm here, buy here. This is at the early beginning, right? But I have already learned the skills, the trade, the setup, the technical analysis, but I'm not seeing money.
that's me now.
Yes. So the only thing gonna pay you here is know yourself. Like try to figure out yourself. Immediately I find the solution. Okay, this is me. I am multitasking person. I write it down, I put it on my journal. I went and write it everywhere. Then I start looking for solution to solve it. Start cutting down the pairs, try to remove some signals and a lot of TikTok, Instagram, try to be focused. Okay. So once you find out who you are, that is how you start to discipline yourself. I have talked to people that have been here, listening to their story, for people that have been into this space like 12 years, 7 years, the behavior matters a lot. Remember what I told you in the last section that these people that do trading, people that come together, start this trading, this candlestick you see, the foundation is they build it based on emotion. And this trading will make you cry. I'm telling you, you will make you shout, you make you feel like you're useless. And that stage, you're gonna pass that stage if you keep on
Yeah.
being consistent. The reason why, because one day you're gonna stand the way I'm standing. You're gonna tell to your daughter, you're gonna tell to your people, your siblings, one day, this is my story, because you have to have a story. Just take it, you are in your wilderness. After you pass your wilderness, you enter the land of Canaan, where you're gonna eat your milk and honey.
We can honey.
Yes. You're gonna blow account, you're gonna blow profit, you're gonna cry, you're gonna waste money. But the only thing is that when you blow in account, making mistake, write it down, correct it, don't let it happen again. You have to write, and you have to take it as a serious business. Okay, so some people are impatient, and if you're impatient, trading gonna humble you. You're gonna see it, that impatient in the trading, like you're gonna be trading fake out, you're gonna be impatient, you're not gonna wait for your price to come to your zone, you just buy, sell. You're gonna bring it out, definitely. If you're a person that is anger issue, you're gonna be breaking laptop and phone all the time. This is what gonna pay you. Like if you learn your technical analysis, you started seeing your chart, you analyze, set up pairs, and it goes to your TP, and you are not seeing it on your, on your account. Like, I mean, is your discipline, your risk management. That's what gonna pay you, and those are stages you gonna pass through this space. Okay. So, like I said, last section, we learn our higher high, higher low, supporting our, how to spot out market reversal, combine it with SMC for
So
sniper entry.
let me. I have a question, please.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think it's breaking.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. I understand what you have said, and I just want to ask, do you think which one is the best? Because right about now, I have over 20 pairs on my trading view,
You
right?
did what?
So, like what you said, I keep scouting through, I keep looking everything. I'll go from number one, number two, keep going down. And at times, those things could be a little bit cumbersome. And at times, I will even analyze some setup, I will forget about it,
Exactly.
you know?
Mm.
So I believe with what you have said, maybe I can, with time, I can reduce it to like 5 and, stick to that 5 and,
Yeah, five
my
is too,
third though.
yeah, 5 is too much, but yes, I like me too. I started with 10, even more than 10.
5 is too much, right?
Yes, I started with 10. Even sometimes I analyze Saturday, Sunday. I do all the whole setup like 15, 10, right? So I now started reducing it by 6, 5,
You are breaking. You are breaking.
Oh, I'm breaking. Can you hear me now? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you now. Yes, I'm
Uh-huh.
hearing you now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So 5, so just you're gonna be breaking it down a little bit as you go more, higher in this space, then you're gonna keep on bringing it down. So finally, you're gonna see the pair that gonna always pay you, right? Then gradually you will now focus on that pair. If it's gold, US 30 silver that pays you, gradually you see yourself focusing on that. All right. So if it's 5 you're doing now, gradually bring it down. Okay. Yeah, bring it down. So,
Okay.
and so like I said, today we're gonna learn about gap, how to trade gap. I'm gonna teach you gap. Like you know what the gap mean, right? So like I told you, I think on Thursday or so, when the market open on Monday, so you showed me about the gap, especially on all the GBP
Yeah.
Japanese yen. All right.
JPY PS.
Yes, pairs. Yeah. So there's a lot of gap. So I'm gonna quickly diving into, okay, into the charts. Share my screen. Do you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, let's start with GBP JPY. Okay. So I'm gonna clear my chart. All right. So you can see this is GBP JPY. So whenever the markets open, it doesn't happen all the time. But if you spot out this thing like a gap here, all right, you just mark it out. Okay, this is a gap. How to trade? Okay, how to trade gap? Okay. All right. So usually when I come to the chart, what I do, I start from daily time frame. Sometimes I go to weekly, or sometimes also I go monthly. But since we are daily, traders, so we start most of the time at the daily time frame. So my system is slow.
Mike, your voice breaking.
Am I breaking up?
Mike, your voice breaking. I can't hear. I can't hear anything you say.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Your voice is breaking. Yeah, it's clear now. Yeah,
It's clear now.
it's better. It's better now.
Okay. And then my chart is hanging up. Okay, let me try to refresh.
See, he's going back to the same thing now. Come back to the same thing.
Okay. So this is just to remind you, this is a 40-minute Zoom. So in case the 40 minutes expires, then I'm gonna send another link. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we're on the daily time frame now. Okay. So what I do in the chart, I spot out my previous day high and previous day low. Okay. So reason why I do this previous day, the last candlestick of previous day high and previous day low, because price is always reacting to that. That is where I take my profit. So I trade in between here. So anytime price comes here, touch here is always reversing. The same thing, it comes here, touch here is always reversing. So this is where I trade in between here. So this is something I learned from long time ago when I started trading. Just previous the second candle. This is the first candle, right? So this is the first candle. The second one, just go on top, mark high, previous day high, previous day low. So I trade in between here. So what's happening to the chart is hanging. Is it hanging on your side, Sola? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me?
No.
You can't hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you, but at times you break, at
You
times
break?
the thing will go smooth. I
Okay,
think
so
it's a network.
what gonna happen? Let me change my location now. I'm gonna quickly change location. And maybe here, this room I am, maybe there's no network. Oh, let me change location. I'll bring my chair. Hello? Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, I can
Yeah,
hear
I
you.
changed my location because maybe there is no network there.
Yeah, I see. Can you hear me now? Can anyone hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
I
I
can
can
hear
hear
you.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think it was from my hand. I've been trying to ask questions since
Oh
I was
yeah.
calling Shola. Everybody. Yeah. Quick question, please.
Yeah.
Why do we have that gap? I'm seeing this for the first time. That gap in the chat.
Yeah. So that's what the whole thing we are teaching today. So we are teaching about gap. Okay. So
I'm seeing this for the first time.
you seen it for the first time?
Yeah, to see gap between chat. This is the first time
No,
I'm
it's
seeing.
not the first time. But how long
It
you been trading?
happens.
Is
I'm
that
not.
Femi?
I'm seeing new to this.
Okay, no, it happens all the time. Yeah, I mean, like,
Mm,
yeah, Solar, you see that all the time. You've been here,
Oh yeah, I see
you've been
it all the
trading.
time.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Maybe because I don't look at this pair because I mostly focus on gold.
No,
And
it
I
happened
don't.
on gold too. It happened on gold. I
Eh,
think
It happens.
on Wednesday too or something.
Price jump. Price will
Yeah,
just jump.
yes, but usually it happens when markets open on Mondays, especially on Mondays.
Weekends.
Yeah, weekends. So sometimes it's news spark, right? So you're gonna notice it on Monday. It happened on every pairs.
Oh, okay. Then
Yeah.
quick one. Now that you can hear me, I don't understand your explanation. You're saying something about you're focusing on the second candle before the previous day. I'm not sure I understand
Oh,
your
okay.
explanation.
Yeah, so okay, we are day trader, right? I'm not a
Yes.
swing trader, but sometimes I swing, but we are day trader. Sometimes I normally start on daily, but sometimes I go to monthly, sometimes I go weekly, but most of the time is daily. You know, we are as a day trader, we are. So I'm gonna clear my chart, start from beginning again. So let's say we start from the daily, time frame as a daily trader we are, and you see this part, this space here. Okay.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
whenever you see it, or like me now, whenever I see it from my previous experience and be backtesting it, I'm always happy. Why I'm happy? Because I have backtested it. I know what's gonna happen. All right. So the issue is now is, when is it gonna reverse? When I saw this thing open on Monday, Solar called me, look at this gap, right? So this red candle is not there at that
Yeah.
time.
No, it wasn't
It's
there.
not there.
It's not in there. It's not there.
So the only thing we are doing is just be patient and waiting. This red candle you see here happened, I think, on Thursday or so. Like it happened on Thursday, Friday. We waited till Monday trading gold, but I put my alert and I'm watching it. That time, this red candle is not here. It was buying and buying that time, but was gonna go into your mind? When is it gonna reverse? Surely it's gonna reverse to come and fill up this gap. This gap just
Most time the reason I've not been paying attention to this GBP JPY because for me, most of when I look at the chart, it always look like the market is ranging, and because of that. There's no much volatility with this pair compared to gold that is always volatile. So for me, my focus, like 80% is on gold.
Okay, we are focusing on
Right.
creating gap now. So this gap, anywhere you see it gold or gold have a high volatility, you are starting Nasdaq, GBP, JPY also have volatility too, but it's been ranging for long, right? So, but just focus your mind on gap. Anywhere you see gap in any pair you trade, it comes sometimes it comes twice in a month, three times in a month. But whenever you see this strategy of gap, we are teaching how to trade a gap. You can see it in any pair, right? Just know that price must surely come and fill up this gap. All right, but when is it gonna fill it up? We don't know. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah. So where is the one I did before? Okay. 1 second. Okay. So whenever you come to the chart, so I'm saying the previous day high and previous day low. All right. Femi, are you there?
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm following.
Okay. So this is a daily time frame, right? Previous day high. So you're gonna look for the second card. This is how I trade. Right. So if you have your own strategy, how you trade, just take this thing as a confluence. And this thing, I have learned this thing for a long time. Even when I started trading, that was the first thing I learned. So whenever you see a candle on the daily time frame, and this thing you have to mark it anytime before the market open.
Okay.
Like on Sunday now or Saturday now, you come and market. So on Monday, when market close on Monday, then about to open on Tuesday, which is 5 p.m. Toronto time, I will market then before the market open on Tuesday.
Okay.
Yes. So I already know the time the market close and the market open. So you market before the market open. That's another point.
Okay.
Don't market when the market is already running. No. Just market before the market opens. So this is the second candle. You go to the week, you mark it up, you mark it down. So why do I do that? Because this is where I take my profit. I trade in between here. I trade in between this place. This is where I look my opportunity for entry. Because why? Anytime price comes here, it's always reversing. That is why whenever you be buying and buying and buying, market come here and it will take you out. Anytime market price comes here, it was reversed. 90%. The only time it doesn't reverse is anytime there is news. News will always the only thing I see that push it and past it. And all this CPI news, NFP news always boom.
So you just look for your resistance, look for where to enter your resistance.
Look for if you're buying an opportunity or selling, just look for whatever it is. But just listening to this previous day high, am I doing it? Right. So and anytime price comes here, is always reversing as well. This one at the bottom here. All right. So let's go back to. Okay, it's gonna finish on 10 minutes. I will resend the Zoom back. So let's go back to the gap. All right. So I already explained the reason why previous day high, previous day low. Okay, so you mark up your gap. This is your gap. Okay.
So sorry, quick one before you proceed.
Yeah.
My question is too much. Do you have a YouTube channel? Do you post this video if you want to rewatch? I know you're recording.
Yeah, it's recorded. Yeah.
How can we access it? The recording.
I will post it to everybody.
Okay. Thank you.
And also post it on the group. Yeah. So, like I said, when we saw this thing on Monday, this bearish candle red is not here. Okay. So the only thing we have to wait. So we took profit here. All right. So this was TP1. So I'm waiting for it to fill. This is where I take my profit. So this gap must always fill. So what is this gap? Okay, not to confuse you, just take it as when you buy something, right? And you have a change. So this gap is the price. The price is coming to collect the change, his balance. Do you understand? Just take it like that. Price must surely come here to fill up this place, to come and complete it, just to take his balance. If you buy something, you're waiting for the change. This thing has not been completed. So price must come. So I take my TP1 here, and I'm waiting for TP2 here. I'm gonna make this thing black, so it doesn't confuse. All right, so this one is TP2. Okay. Then as well, I mark out my trend line. Okay, so now that GBP JPY is bullish, right? So we go to 4 hour. Any questions so far? So 4 hour now, I'll be looking for opportunity for sell again. So the only thing I have to wait for price to come here, touch this previous day high, this previous day low, sorry. This one is previous day high, this previous day low. So anytime price comes here, I'm expecting this. This is what I'm expecting next week. So some people that are scalp, you can also trade this thing here. You can also trade the buy. All right, for people that scalp on the lower time frame. So this is what I'm expecting next week. The gap has not filled. I'm waiting for this gap to fill. So the only thing is that I will have to look for opportunity, for it to close it.
Sorry, could there be a possibility that it will not touch the previous day low? It will go to the resistance above to touch it. Is that a possibility?
Here? No, it's too far. That means you're gonna wait, tire. The only question, the question I'm been expecting you, is there any possibility
This one,
it will come
this
here?
middle one,
Yeah,
exactly.
it
That's
will
what I want
come
to see.
here and sell, but to come here, no way. It's too far.
Okay.
That means you
Okay.
will wait forever. Yeah, maybe it's gonna come here or it come here. So that's the possibility, and you're gonna maybe look for another opportunity of resistance, resistance zone. So if you didn't sell here, so maybe we'll look for opportunity, for the last, maybe here. All right.
You can do another trade line from the previous high and low and see maybe to touch the trade line.
No, I don't want to. This is how I trade. I don't want to put too many lines. It's gonna confuse people. So it's not gonna try to keep it neat. So this one, or this one. So this is what I'm expecting next week. All right. So, but the reason why we are doing this thing, the gap must be filled, whatever.
Filled.
But when is it gonna be filled? We don't know. The only thing we have to keep on looking for opportunity. So opportunity, you're gonna just wait for when whenever you see double top. If you see a double top, then you jump in and wait for retest on the neckline, then you jump in. Okay, so I'm gonna show you, the previous one that happened. I think the one that happened last month, okay, on GBP JPY. So this is the one we took last week. So there's another gap. So this one is the one I took. This one, when did I take it? This one was on Monday 8th, on September 25th. So this one. So if you see at the bottom here, you're gonna see the date on the bottom.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
You see it, right? So market
Yes.
open on Sunday.
Yeah.
So we always ahead. We like Sydney market is always open, right? So it's 5 a.m. Sunday in Toronto, in Canada, right? So that is why it's showing Sunday. So that's why. So, but if you're in Nigeria, it's gonna be your Monday, right? Does that make sense? So we usually, Toronto time, when the markets open in Toronto time is 5 p.m. Sorry, Sunday.
5 p.m.
So
Sunday.
for Winnipeg people, it's gonna be 4 p.m.
4 p.m. Yeah.
market.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna see this gap. This is the gap again here. So did you see how the price, so when I saw this gap, there's no bearish, this red candle, there's no bearish candle here. So the only thing I just waited for this double top, to happen. This double top to happen. Then when I saw it's coming down, then I look for opportunity here. So using my, like I told you, I use the smart money concept to look for sniper entry. So I wait for it to retest here, come back here. Then I took my TP1. I take my profits here. Then wait. Then it now pull back again, come back and complete it and close it. All right. So it's more surely close it. So we are learning how to trade gap. At least, even if this is the only thing you learn, add it to your Confluent. I mean, anytime you see gap, your mind will be happy. Like it's always good, especially people that trade Profem. Profem is not a place you do those challenges. Is not for you to do testing. It's for people that know how to trade, so that you can pass those challenges. That is how Profem make it. It's not a time of, oh, I want to test this smart money concept, SMC, or I want to test something. No, you have to know a chart that you always know. Anytime you recognize that chart, that is why people say Profem is the best place to discipline you. You don't trade anytime. You don't just jump into say, okay, let me test Profem this one. You have to be patient. Anytime you see that structure, then you jump in. Only one pair can even pass you first stage and second stage. You pass this thing. You don't need to trade everything in Profem. So this is how to face. See how you take your first profit, you come back here, pull up. So when it's pulling up, I know it's gonna still come down. I think
finish it.
Yes, I normally take my second profit here. I don't want to take chance, but this one went break even, so I normally put it here. Okay, so let's see another one also. This you're gonna see New Zealand JPY. So it happened in every pair, but I notice it more on JPY pairs.